What's up? I think I'm gonna go with some just slightly different stuff here today. Going with that other. I don't remember if this was a good playlist. Let's see here. A little bit different stuff here today. Just maybe we'll just do it for a little bit. But welcome in, fellas. So, got to decide on a character, and I think I know what I want to do. I think I'm gonna pick a character that looks remarkably like me. So, I mean, oh, did I not see where he went? I think we're picking the Barb. Marco Jim, Fear Rocks. Yo, welcome in, Legends. That's some notification gang stuff right there. So here is where I was testing out some smoke for some reason. Not sure what I was doing there. Gosh, I do gotta move some of this stuff around. Gross. What am I doing here? So I'm gonna go teleporting Zerker. Which means I want to throw on a Shaco, but I kind of hate that I threw a Cham in there and then I'm not going to use it very often, right? Welcome in, everybody, though. Jinx says Necro. I'm thinking this Barbarian. I'm thinking Zerker Barb because Zerker Barb, love-hate relationship with it. Love-hate. I haven't done one in a long time, but just because you have to like howl everything away and then you got to like look for the champion where he went, and sometimes they're lame and they run away anyways and stuff. Blessed aim. Okay, I don't need that. Treachery's good there. Let me go get the right mercenary first. We're gonna want might. Don't really remember for sure, to be honest. But I don't think blessed aim's the right one. We definitely don't want cold. Oh, there it is. I was like, there's no might mercenary here. You know what they should do is let you pick your mercenary's name. Poison, Dagger, Necro. Maybe? Wait, why don't I have a... Oh, there it is. I was like, what, I don't have a barb torch now? What's going on here? I mean, I forgot that was in there, but yeah, I'm probably gonna end up going Shaco, and I don't know, maybe we'll just keep that on there, huh? Get the Canopy frozen, we got some barb skills and stuff, and then we'll just have to get... I don't know if I have a 6-isted, like, Phase Blade or Crystal Sword, actually. Emilio's out of stock, I know, right? Rox is rocking the Trav Zerker right now. What's going on, Lit, over on Twitch? My dude, welcome in. Nick coming with the fellas, ooh. So, I mean, I'm gonna go grab the Enigma. We won't need that, obviously. What do we got over here? 17 FCR. Oh, I need more levels, bruh. I need 2 more levels for that 17 FCR Barb one with 11 all res. Man, that's the unfortunate roll right there, right, fellas? Probably just gonna go on the teleport side with probably 2 suicide branches, right? Could go the dual Heart of the Oak route, but maybe we'll try dual Heart of the Oak, because dual Heart of the Oak, and then well, I'm getting the Canopy frozen from the helmet if I rock that route, so nah, we're gonna go train spelt, just dual suicide branches, I think. Where's my caster stuff at? Where are you? Dang it. Got a few too many. Few too many mules here. Budget and caster. I forgot it was budget and caster. Spirit in says JS. I don't know about that one. 5-isted Rune Master. Oh, that's kind of a sick idea, huh? Huh. Thought about that. Okay, they're there. I was like, where's the suicide branches at again? We don't need the res on teleport. Boy, do I have any caster stuff over here I want to get rid of too? Yeah, there we go. You have a Rune Master right here. The thing is, I don't know. The thing is to, can anyone confirm the accuracy? I seem to remember in my head, didn't they fix the attack frames so that you don't have to have a phase blade and a phase blade? Can't you have like your grief phase blade and a crystal sword and you're attacking with the one and it doesn't affect it, right? Can anyone confirm that for me? I think that's true, but yeah, you know me. Huh, how many Mang songs do I need? It's pretty wild. I got multiple Mang songs now. I gotta move some of this stuff over on some mules too, real quick here. Tony wants me to rock a physical Zon, huh? Sounds like a bit of a challenge too, huh? Dual wield Mang songs. There you go, Saffron. That's what I should do. Make a faith? Nah. I don't know if I want to get into all that right now. One day I'll need to, right? But where is? Gotta have some melee weapons. I gotta move over. I gotta take a second to clean off some of my mule here, huh? Rune Master. How many Rune Masters do I need, huh? 2, I guess. In case I want to dual wield them. Should I Zod it? Good. I should probably put the Zod in there. Indestructible. Stack the rest of it with ohms. Stereo Black Bog's Sharp. I don't remember if I kept a Tomb Reaver. I kind of wanted to keep one, but we'll just go like this for now. At least clear up the one page. Ooh, look at that one. Man, you guys want all this stuff that takes a ton of rune words that I don't have made yet. You people. Well, let's see. Now I gotta figure out where's my Enigma. Is it here? Gotta use it at some point. Ah, that's actually not true. I don't have to use it at any point. I can just let it sit there, or no point at all. Now let me hop back to my bar, make sure I got, actually want to grab the Annie too real quick, obviously. I think I'm gonna have to grab a Trang's belt perhaps for Cannot Be Frozen, I guess. Which I mean you people. You know what I mean. Kermit over on Twitch. What's up, Kermit?
Where can I take you?
Rock said he doesn't, it doesn't appear to have any slower of attack speed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they fixed that attack speed issue, I guess you call it. I don't know if it's a bug or a feature at the time, but does any of these, which one's gonna be best here? Let's see. Poison length reduced. Mana, regenerate mana. Magic Find, there you go. We'll rock that one. See, I can't remember how all this stuff works with Berserk. I probably want to have... I don't think the damage to demons works with it transferring to magic damage. I can't remember for sure. Let me grab some Travs. I need a Trang's Belt, Travs, Chance Guards, and a couple SOJs? Or I could be Nagel Rings because I don't think I need any. So 1,000,000 magic fine charms, approximately. A couple Nagels. Okay. What's my opinion on Enigma? It's really good. I think it's pretty good. What was I looking for here? Oh yeah, I need to grab as many charms as possible. I guess you're probably asking if I think it's good or bad, right? I'm fine with it. I don't know that it's necessarily. I wouldn't put it as good or bad. I guess it's just another thing that's in the game that you can use. So I you know, I don't really view it as good or bad, I guess. Like 6s and 7s here. That'll work for that. Sunil, this guy. No, not that one. Not that one. Check here. Wisp projector build. Yeah, I mean, right now I'm not really doing anything I'm gonna need that for. That's like if I go farm any more torches or something, right? Oh, there's some 39s. Another Stone of Jordan just chilling there that I forgot about. I don't need that belt, never mind. Gotta find some war traps somewhere. Was there something on Paladin here, Peyton? Can't remember. Yeah, Rox, you say you're running Trav, huh? And you got the... Yeah, I'm just gonna do probably pits again, like I was doing before, to be honest. So I'm not gonna be running Trav. I see a lot of you checked out my recent video by some of the jokes you're saying. I tried not to word any of them as if it was like really bad or something, but that one in particular, I feel like no one ever asks that question in good faith or like in an honest, like, it's always worded like, hey Phil, why are you such an effing loser and you don't play hardcore, you idiot, because you suck? Like, I feel like it's always worded that way. Could be wrong, but almost always when people ask me about hardcore, it's always like that. Dang it, where's these boots at, bro? Like the color on that jacket, Phil? Like this thing? Yeah, it's like the light's cut off here. Unfortunately, in my monitor, when I'm standing up, it blocks the light goofy, but it's just nice. It's like a thin, zippy. It's nice. Appreciate it. Let's see, what was I looking for? Oh, yeah, I'm looking for boots, belts, gloves. They got to be here. Jonathan says, FYI, jury duty, complete waste of time. You know what? I'm not surprised by that. No, let's go grab the jewelry. Jewelry. Nagel. I think this... Oh yeah, I need to go get my Trang's belt, and then we'll be set. Mercenary. I feel like insight, and then you're golden, right? That's all that really matters. So, sets. Set. Robin, welcome, yo, Slayer. 5 hours wasted for $17. I mean, that's a solid investment. Solid. The one good thing too, I realized when I was thinking about this, I was like, oh man, what am I gonna do? Cause freaking what if like one of the terror zones come up I want to run or something? I'm like, wait a second, I don't need to really even take any of the gear off of my other character at all, like my sorceress. I can literally just leave it how it is. So technically my sorceress is still fully stocked at the moment, which is pretty nifty. So I need 2, 4, 7 more magic find charms in here. Right now we're at 438. I could do that Rune Master thing, huh? If I did a Rune Master and I threw on Gold Wrap, it would actually be the same exact amount of magic find as a 6-isted crystal sword. I kind of like it. Kind of like it. No, yes, Anil, in the United States, the employers do not cover. They do not cover anything unless they like have to. Some places do, but most don't. Why use Trang's belt? Cannot be frozen. Like if you're a melee character, like you gotta have it cannot be frozen. If you throw on a Ravenfrost, which I just looked at a second ago, they have the cold damage. I guess. Well, let's see. If you're using Berserk, well, I think that still freezes stuff, right? I'm an idiot. You're right. I forgot I chammed that, and that's why I was using it. I'm so stupid. Good point. I don't know. I kind of almost have to throw on a Shaco, like 80 magic find there. So I get 80 more magic find, and if I throw on this belt and cannot be frozen here. Barb good for hardcore solo, Stepmouse asks. No, I would say not. It's probably incredibly difficult. I've never played hardcore Barb, but I wouldn't recommend that as a good starting character. Yeah, I'm baked is baked. I'm gonna be rocking a Berserker Barb. I'm trying to remember in my head here how I want to put this together, and I'm thinking about doing a little bit different here. Someone suggested a 5-isted Rune Master for the cannot be frozen, and then I could go Shaco Gold Wrap. Get a Gold Wrap, call it a day. That does sound like less work, doesn't it? Either way, I don't know if I have. I don't think I even have a 6-isted like Crystal Sword or anything. Where is... I might have overlooked. Might have to go with the... Might have to go with like a Alibaba or something. I don't even know if I have that on single player here either, because I haven't used this build in so long. Kind of one of the reasons I wanted to use it. Huge fan of just run it. Yeah, that's a good point. I'm just gonna take just a couple more seconds. I'm gonna start getting annoyed here anytime now, and just give up and just slap anything on there and go. Any second now. Alibaba good enough? I don't even know if I have an Alibaba, to be honest. It's like one of them things on single player. I'm like, I don't need it. Forget it. I do need a few more magic find charms too. Let me check this. Yeah, don't forget, fellas, slap the like button for me. Yeah. Over here, these are all 6s and 7s, exactly what I need. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I needed 8 of them. I'm just gonna move some of this other stuff over super quick. When can you stack runes in your stash? Yeah, I don't know. Not sure. Oh, dang it, those are set items. Doo-doo. There was a bob in the top right of the last stash. All right, I'll keep an eye on that. Okay, let me throw these set items over real quick. I end up with like no room in my inventory here. Like, I probably should try to get these by. And my Venus there, a set of alders here. Dang it. Gosh dang it. I need to get these by the actual sets, so I don't lose them. Here's part of what I would... Usually I would just do this off stream, I'll be honest, but... There. Not sure that's really by what I want it to, but we'll put it there. Jonathan coming in with 5 gifted Slayer ships over on YouTube. My man. Holy smokes. You see what it says right there. You legend. Ooh. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Ruiz. Guess I pronounced that wrong. Oops. 6-isted phase blade. I don't have a 6-isted crystal sword, huh? Devastating. Guess I should probably get one. How did I not keep? I never kept a 6-isted crystal sword. Okay, Alibaba it is. Now which one was that on? Melee weapons? So that's what we're gonna be looking for. Now I need the phase blade, which would be under probably the rune words one, huh? Guess I should have grabbed that before. Grief phase blade 34, 357. That looks like the kind of phase blade or the kind of grief I would make, huh, fellas? Kind of looks like it, huh? All right, we're gonna slap these together. This should be the last couple pieces, I think. Unless I did something wrong, which I would never do. I don't think I've ever done something wrong before. Boom. Gotta be all right. We got that. We got that. Cannot be frozen. Oh yeah, I need one more piece. Just one. Oh, I didn't see that sitting there. Gotta go grab a gold wrap because I got cannot be frozen here. I should just go grab a Shaco. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna grab a Shaco real quick, and then we'll be done. Peyton doesn't need his. Philly Phil making the day better. Ongoing with the fellow Slayers. Oh, there's no topaz in it, bruh. Well, where's my topaz one at? Right. This guy. This freaking guy. I don't know where I put my topaz Shaco at. Found it. At least it didn't take very long. At least it didn't take very long. Let's get after it already, Phil. Oh, your chat was messed up and you thought it didn't do anything? Ooh. It definitely did. Definitely did. So we're up just 550. It's a good amount. I mean, you could stack it higher, going a little more all out. We're over the 105. My mercenary, I just got a budget set up with the insight. I guess let's go ahead and try it out. I haven't done this it's been 2 years. I went and looked at, like, do I have a build guide for this already? And I have one from like literally years ago, to where some of the stuff in it isn't even like accurate anymore. I need to like take that down and make a new one, which I think I will shortly. That's it. Sheesh. Yeah, I know it could be more, but you know, is what it is. First of all, we'll go like this. Oops. That's enough. 10 points in the strength, everything. Oop, hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. We need 136 on dex. Almost got me good. So we're obviously going to want Berserk, huh? Battle orders and howl. Howl. Battle orders. Battle command. We've got 15 left. Seems like we should have more than that. You know what I usually probably did is I probably sacrifice damage because it's just players 1 and put more points into like find item or into over here. It's only a 58% chance. I feel like I want to sacrifice since I just run like players 1 pits, only hit the champion. As far as I'm aware, GDP, as far as I'm aware, there isn't a way to do unlimited free respecs on like solo. I think I'm gonna do that. 56% chance isn't enough. Not enough. I'm pretty sure this is what I did last time. Go like this. Max that out. Go up till it doesn't give you any more. So now we got like 15% better chance of getting an item, so that's good. Matthew, we're gonna be rocking a berserker barb, which I haven't done in a while. It's generally usually not my favorite, but we're giving it a whirl again. I haven't played one in a while. We want all that attack rating. So we're gonna lose damage. I think we'll go with less points into Howl. How much radius do you really need into Howl, right? That's enough, and they'll run for long enough. We do lose a little bit of damage, and I don't remember what I used to / usually would have done, but yeah, go up to 65, then it takes more points per 1%. Yeah, that's what I usually do on that find item. You might have, I know the chat's a little bit delayed or whatever, but yeah, I go up to until a point where it doesn't give me any more points. You know, it takes 2%, so that's what I'm trying to say. What? Oh. Berserk. Here? That'd be fine. 1, 2, what's 3? I have nothing on 3. Find item on 4. That doesn't matter. Oh, I need Howl. I knew there was something. Okay, there we go. Now we got it, fellas. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go back to the pits. I mean, other areas for this build. Oh, gotta switch. Boy, it's gonna go rough, fellas. Oh. It's gonna go rough for the first little bit. But, hey, we get an Ogre Maul right off the bat. Or Ogre Axe, I mean. I didn't put, oh no, that's how I'm getting the cannot be frozen. Dang it, there's no champions anywhere. Maybe I went with the prayer merc just to like regenerate my life ever so slightly slowly, you know what I mean? So I don't have to heal. I wonder if since I'm melee and not leeching any life, maybe I should go with that prayer merc. Because it can get a little sketch without leeching any life, huh? James Graham, I think you're in the wrong chat if you're saying stuff like that, my man. 5K life, insane. Yeah, I'm still getting hit because I'm not leeching anything. I don't really have damage reduction and stuff like that. So Uber Frost Nova 200 FCR Sorceress. That sounds like a disaster. I'm gonna be honest. Can anyone confirm or not confirm? Might, well, let me see here. Might doesn't affect berserk damage, does it? That doesn't look like the right number either. 5, I'm doing 5. Oh no, I'm on the wrong side, that's why. But still. Wait, why did these all switch? It's only rocking 9 to 1200 damage. Yeah, berserk is all magic damage. You know what? Maybe I'll do that. Why don't I just so when I do lose life, because the might is helping the mercenary, but it's not really helping me at all. And let me try it out. Maybe because I had a prayer merc and I was like, why do I have a prayer merc on my mercenary? Durga, ooh. Let me double check. I always double check this. Don't have gold, bro. Oh yeah. Duh. I'm an idiot. That's why the character screen doesn't show the damage. Yeah, the way that the grief damage is added. You're right. Good call, Jeezy. Durga. Oh. Okay. Cause me props here, huh? I could go do the whole... Why is it slipping my mind? Oh, cure prayer insight thing. So my life would regenerate super fast too. Shaco, oh! Rare Shaco though. But sometimes it's a little bit hard to see the champions around here. He's still wrecking stuff faster than I am. The mercenary. 2 to Amazon. Yeah, nah. No Emilio for you. No. Durga's cool though. Durga, my boy. Yeah, with this setup, it's not regenerating particularly fast. I feel like there's never any champions over here, I don't think. It's because it's too much of a total amount, I believe, because on a energy shield sorceress, you really only have like 400 life, right? So healing 50 life out of 400 looks like a ton. Oops. But the total amount isn't really that high. I think I had that prayer merc on there because I was just like messing around with it before, maybe. Definitely need more light radius, right? Awium. This is just P1. Generally, Zerker Barbs are just P1. I'm gonna try out with the cure just for S's and G's. I don't think it's going to be a lot different, but just to see. If I did have more light radius, we'd probably be doing better, but you know. We'll see what's up. I have a feeling that because your life pool's so large on this, it's the prayer insight cure type of situation isn't really gonna heal you. It's not gonna appear to be a ton, but doesn't hurt to try, right? But The champion's not there. Poignard. Oh, I didn't drop the gold off. How much you want to bet after this run? I'm gonna forget to drop the gold off at the stash. 200 or 300% chance. What do you guys think? Over under 257. Never a champion over there, ever. Way over, way over. Light radius OP, Jeezy and Justin say. Totes. I haven't been paying attention really. My life is up so high from the prayer thing. Oh boy, no, it actually is kind of. Who's somebody that can injure me? Can you guys hurt me, please? I want to see how my life regenerates. Oh boy, can't get hurt. Bubbles. Oh, Daddy Bubbles with a tier 1 sub over on Twitch. You legend. Ooh, thank you so much. All right, let's see how the life actually goes. So 344, 425, 500. So it's going up 75 at a pop. I mean, that's pretty solid, to be honest. I didn't know what the number was. I kind of forgot what it would be. 75 life a pop. Once again, Daddy Bubbles, thank you so much for supporting the stream, supporting the channel, my dude. Yeah, maybe we'll keep that, fellas. Ah, you're Troy from YouTube. Nice. Appreciate you, Troy. Oh, where was I? Yeah, one thing about this character too is it does make it, because you have to look around so much for the champions, it does make it hard to read chat, I'm not gonna lie. Where are these monsters at? You see how I do that, guys? You notice how everything that happens, it's always never my fault. It's always the build makes it too hard to read chat. Oh, I died. It's chat's fault. I'm hilarious. Yeah, not to be oh, I didn't drop my gold off. Not to be confused, Troy says, with Bubbles from YouTube. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking at first. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh, Bubbles still has the Bubbles name over on Twitch. Justin Crowell says, yeah, don't forget to select that like button. Yeah, YouTube peeps, don't forget to hit that like button for me. You know, the algorithm and all. You know how it is. Jail. Did you drop off the gold? Hard no. Hard no. GX and I, Atmoscarab, Frenzy, Stamina, Whirlwind Barb this ladder. Interesting. Yeah, Frenzy's a cool one, you know, running super fast and all. Haven't done one in a while. It's kind of missing, you know, it doesn't have really necessarily AoE. And it also, I mean, I like it kind of budget early on. I use it a lot of times for just as a different character to run Ubers and stuff, because you can life tap super fast, like swing, swing, swing. Not that it's like better than a smiter or something, but Kind of cool though. Oh geez, are we playing Pit Circer? Yeah, I decided to go with a classic old school build Pit Circer here, huh? Not good for running necessarily terror zones and stuff, but there are no champions in this whole place. Light gauntlets. Franco said misses the map pack for solo player. I mean, you could still download one, right? I mean, you're not allowed to use them online, technically. But for single player offline, you can do whatever you want. YOLO. There's different mods and stuff, right? I should have a green Shaco in real life during the winter. Maybe. Inside, though, we're all good. Got the heat blasted in the house, right? I mean, it's not even... I think it's even above 32 out right now. Not even cold. Yeah, I need more magic find. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop coming over here. For whatever reason, the way this map is, there's never champions over there. Like 1 in like 100 runs, there'll be a champion over there. So it's kind of a waste of time, to be perfectly honest. There's sometimes one right here. I don't see one. I got him. What do you need, map pack on single player? I guess if you're on your rocking your playthroughs or something, I suppose. GX says the moving super fast, super helpful against melee monsters. Yeah, I can kind of see that, right? They can't swing fast enough before you run away. Hyperion Spear. Not ethereal, so I don't... Not a big deal. Good old Ariax Needle, am I right? That's one of them ones, I guess if you found it on a playthrough with a melee character, or even, you know, because it has ignore target defense, so all the regular monsters, you just hit every swing, right? Appreciate y'all joining me today on this wonderful, what is today? Thursday, huh? Thursday. So, let's see. Y'all probably excited to know I did take the kiddo to see Santa yesterday, so that was pretty wicked. Pretty wicked. It's over 45 in Wisconsin. Yeah, it's funny, you know, streaming D2, like, you know, people just everywhere, right? And it's always funny hearing the people like, maybe it's you, Jeezy, who is in Wisconsin, who says all the time, or there could be other people too, but people be in like Seattle or something, they're like, it's like 64 here. And I'm like, yeah, it's like 17 here. But I looked at the weather, and in 3 days, it's supposed to be 65 in Michigan, because like the weather's moving across the United States, you know? Kind of funny like that. Like you're like, it's 45 here, and I'm like, it's 27 here, but tomorrow it's supposed to be 60. Kind of funny how that works. What's up, Galback? Guys, she's here IRL spying on me. Guys. I'm just joking. What? You're the one spying on me? What do you mean, help you? Oh, right. You're what? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Forgot. Everybody says hi. You say YOLO? That hola. Oh, haven't seen Megamind in a while. Okay. Yeah, back in the actual house. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Actual house. Go pack go. Yeah, speaking of, somebody oh, the wrong color diadem again, fellas. Here's part of the problem with Zerker too, because you don't kill any of the monsters around you. Have these monsters running everywhere. But another one of those beautiful green diadems. Ooh. Love it. Love it. Bruno says 95 here in Brazil. Well, it's summertime, right? Summertime in Brazil. Yeah, we'll see how warm it is in Brazil. I'll talk to you, Bruno, around July, huh? Boy, that would be so... moving from the northern... Like, switching hemispheres where you live would be one of the most bizarre experiences, I feel like, ever. You'd be so confused all the time. Like, here... Oh, it's coming into... Oh, wait, this is... Oh. Suicide Branch ain't doing a whole lot. Like, swapping seasons would be so bizarre, I feel. Texas just goes back and forth between 30 and 80. Yeah, right. 47 in Cincy. Yeah, right below us. Maybe it's actually warmer now than it was this morning, because I haven't been outside. Well, I mean, it's been like 4 or 5 hours, I guess, but... Karma says Santa was at a mall by his place, but how was he also by the mall by where you live? Karma, it's magic. Santa's magic. Everybody knows this. Don't act like you don't know. Yeah, what did my magic find number end up falling at here? It's well, on my main hand we got 710. Swap 557. Like, this is like the teleport. I'm kind of back and forth. Like, I like being able to item find faster, I'm gonna be honest, but maybe if we're just hitting one monster, like literally one monster, it's not a big deal. But I got in such a habit of swapping to my teleport hand to item find just because it's faster. But yeah, on the good side, we got 7 hundo. There we are. Ooze Flame. I just did it again. It's like a complete habit. Uh-oh. Hold on, let me check this. Never mind. I thought there was some crazy fantasy football news. Hey, I didn't howl you away. You're a champion. You're not supposed to run. Ooh. Happy horking, says Ack. You know me, I always love horking it. But appreciate you, Ack. Robert Klein says it's 9 here in Anchorage. That's like warm for you, ain't it? In Anchorage, Alaska, this time of year. Boy, a little bit of a skill issue going on here. We got to get back in the swing of things, though. Am I right? Cinquentes. What is this again? Oh, it's a black bog. The one I just threw over there. I have a Thero one of these. Kind of neat. You're rocking up some kind of poison over nectar or something. Snow Pro, yo! Sweetville, best streamer. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. GX is Florida. 50 weeks of way too hot and 2 weeks of drafty 30s to 50s. Yeah. Athelstan says, up here in Canada, we measure in Celsius, so these big numbers mean nothing to us. What do you mean? It's not. It's rarely 100 degrees in Canada. Oop. Oh. There we go. Yeah, you know you're having big problems if in Canada or anywhere in the EU it's 100 degrees outside. Usually means a meteor strike of some kind, or generally the end of civilization, essentially. Right, Snow Pro, yeah. That's what we talk about in Michigan. It's there's 2 seasons, winter season and then construction. Uh-oh. Can't use a potion. Not allowed. Battle orders, battle cry. Yeah, I felt like there was a grand charm up here. Even though there's a... Well, I do have these. Like this. I guess that's what I used to, I should probably just use healing potions all the time, huh? And then pick them up. Freedom. We got freedom units here in the US of A. Yeah. MS Fat Dude says 44 in Seattle, and he's lost 100 pounds in the last year. Sucks for the wintertime. Extra insulation. Well, congrats on the losing the weight and getting healthier, I presume, obviously. Congrats on that one, but one of the downsides they don't warn you about before getting healthier, I suppose. A sacrifice that you're willing to make, I bet. Water boils at 100 Celsius. Yeah, I kind of knew that. That was a joke I was making, that that means a meteor struck, or generally the end of civilization. Oop, there you are. Man, Singer Barb is so much easier to play, huh? You just get remotely close, and then I just hold down the button and read chat until everything on the screen's gone, and then I look back at the screen again. One to 2 gold damage. Let's go. Filler Kermit, where do I go? What do you mean by that, Brian? What do you mean by that? What's the mod for today? Yeah, I don't know. Did it pop up and say anywhere in here while I was playing? I didn't see. Maybe it didn't change. I don't know. I didn't see. Does anyone know what the oh, Kermit's streaming right now? Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't see that. Oopsie. Double HP is the mod for today. Nice. Okay. All right. All right. I wasn't watching like the streaming stuff and everything. I was editing that video before, and then and then here I am. You know. Didn't see Kermit was playing today. Oop, almost missed him. Blade barrier. Sword back, right? There we go. Couldn't remember which one it was. Best drop so far. Ralroot. Now, Mavina's item's pretty rare, but definitely on the useless side. Mod should have updated 10 minutes ago. Yeah, for some reason it's not saying it here, but probably when I went online it would. Rock says the first 2 mods have been blah. Like blah or like blah? Like a death metal blah? Because that'd mean it was great. MS Fat Dad coming in with a Twitch Prime sub. Thank you so much for supporting the channel with one of those good old, where's the champions at? Jeff Bezos subscriptions. Ooh. Thank you so much, my dude. Y'all could give those Twitch subscriptions to anybody and you all decide to give them to me. I appreciate you. Get back here. Ooh. Unidentified Tails Amulet. Bam! Never is, man. Crazy how it's never a Tails Amulet. You know? You'd think one time it would be. Is there no... I feel like I'm missing 100 champions every run. Maybe there are some. Ah, there are a couple over here once in a while. These dum-dums. Great. Those guys don't drop anything anyways. Oh, Gimmicks handing over the, tossing out the Twitch Prime sub. Ooh. Also, Gimmicks, thank you so much for supporting the channel once again as well. Wow. Oh my goodness. Everyone, you get a Twitch Prime sub. You get a Twitch Prime sub. Phil gets all the Twitch Prime subs. Inconsistent Tomato now, being generous enough to hand me their ever so coveted Jeff Bezos subscription. Thank you so much. All three means a lot for the supporting of the channel, the YouTube, the Twitch stream, and all that good stuff. Appreciate you. Love the kind I don't usually get to catch you live, says Fat Dad. Appreciate you. Glad you could catch me. Yeah, I know a lot of times, or sometimes I should say, the times I stream aren't great for everybody, but I try to every once in a while do one in the morning, do one at night, do one in the middle, you know, different days. Sometimes so. Cause you're sweet. Cause you're sweet. Appreciate you.
This monastery reeks with evil and corruption.
Applestan said, yeah, today's mod, extra stuffing. Hero hit points are doubled. Yeah, so the hit points is your life, right? Oop. I'm an expert at punching the monsters with my suicide branch, just slapping them. Pretty sure the double hit points is like double life. I don't know why don't they call it double life instead of double hit points. I'm not sure, but I feel like they're probably called hit points in Diablo 3 or something. So that's probably why they call it that. What? There's got to be a champion running around down here somewhere. I don't see him. Whatever. Your frenzy's gonna be super tanky, probably, huh? Brian says physical damage boost is a different day. For casters, you only get increased mana regen. Oh my goodness. Another Twitch Prime sub. You guys hammering them Twitch Primes today. Donkey Lops coming in with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you so much for the Bezos subscription. Ooh. My man. Thank you so much, Donkey. Brian said that they did a maintenance yesterday. I'm guessing it's supposed to be wondering if they fixed the movement speed bug. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't play online, and we were talking about that a little bit yesterday, right? I don't know if it's the same movement speed bug you're referring to, but that if you would run too fast, or I thought they fixed. Someone said they fixed it a long time ago, that you would actually like look like you were running backwards, or you would like desync or whatever if you your movement speed is too high. Someone had said they fixed it a long. Jeez, I must have missed it from Champions there. Someone said they fixed it a long time ago, but not sure. I don't usually have like 200 faster run walk, I guess, or something. Only 2 again, huh? Devastating. Am I missing somebody? Okay, guess not. Rock says the best part of being laid off for the winter is Sweetville stream. Ooh. Nice. Insanity said he's rocking 7,500 life on his barb now. There you go. That's an all right amount, you know. That's like bear druid type of levels of life right there. Can you? Time we got 2 o'clock, huh? Okay. Got more time. Shadow Killer. Chase says he did 3 hours of Chaos Sanctuary. Best find was a lowercase low rune. Best find was an IO, he says. Rough. It happens. I mean, it's happened to me before too, so. But yeah, no one. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Oh wow, everyone's getting in on the gang today, or getting in on the fun today. We got the Green Fox coming in with a Twitch Prime sub. Absolute legends. You know, it's funny because obviously the notification goes off and stuff, and for some reason, Fred says every time he comes over and gives a Twitch Prime sub, it never goes through. Like, it says it gave it to me, but then it doesn't do it. It doesn't have any kind of notification or anything. Like, it doesn't pop up anywhere for me. Really strange. About to beat your last record. Keep it up. What does that mean? Interesting. Yeah, Twitch has all kinds of interesting little fun things. Hardcore Haven today? What do you mean by that, Insanity? Maybe I should understand that, and I don't. I'm not sure. You'd rather watch me trying to build swimming pools in the cold? Hard pass on that one. That sounds like too much work to me. I'm too lazy for that kind of stuff. Ooh, I got a level 1 hype train badge on Twitch. Let's go. For the Twitch Prime hypeness, I guess.
I can't carry anymore.
Oopsie. Yeah, this is like straight up like Breakfast Club type music here. Let's go. Right in our time frame, you know, when we're growing up, right? What's the terror gift today? Somebody told me it was double health, essentially. Double hit points. Best and worst. Which class do I like the most and worst? I don't know. I guess I like the sorceress the best because obviously you start off with teleport. Dislike the most? Probably assassin, or probably assassin for sure, to be honest. Assassin and then druid, but I think I like druid more than assassin. Assassin's my least liked, I guess you could say. We'll just check that short corner real quick when I'm going around and oh, okay, yeah, insanity. Now it makes sense. Yeah, you're saying hardcore players are loving the double life. That does make sense. Yeah, okay. Didn't click in my brain, but now it does. Rock's talking about the making pools, digging pools or whatnot. Installing pools. Best job he ever had, 420 friendly, being outside all day, helps the tan. That is a true story. That is a true story. I guess that is one thing I thought about doing, or, you know, when you think about doing jobs outside, it's like, right now I pay money and go out of my way to like exercise and stuff and be outside moving around. But if you had a job where you just worked outside, then you get paid to exercise. Of course, the only issue there being that you have to exercise when you don't want to, which is a pain. Zakaroom's hand, kind of cool. Ignoring target defense, super fast attack. Kind of neat. Not Mike, what's going on? What's cracking? Just cracking skulls here in the pits with the Zerker Barb. Large charm, oof. Found anything legendary yet? We did find a incredibly uncommonly found diadem. Unfortunately, it was the Mavinus one. Mavinus. Of course it was, though. Used to work as a mailman, says inconsistent tomato years ago. I would do it again if it paid decent. Lots of walking instead of just sitting at a desk. Yeah. Lots of walking, That's what actually, the neighborhood I live in, crazy enough, it's actually one of those, it must just have, because it's been around so long, it's only specifically my road. And it's only like a 200 yard, or maybe it's more than that, maybe 300 or 400 yard section of my road. But everybody has, the mailboxes are hung on your front porch right next to your front door. So the guy walks around and drops all the mail off at our houses. The entire rest of our entire like subdivision is all like out by the road and stuff, but just our road was like the first road put in, I guess, when this was, and it must have been right when they changed regulations or something. So our house is old enough to where it's like quote unquote grandfathered into having the mailbox, like you open the front door and grab the mail, shut the door. Benefits of having a super old house, I guess. Super old small house. Ooh, yeah. Is D4 worth a buy? I mean, you can get it on sale now, and yeah, I don't know. That's obviously just going to be completely 100% opinion. Especially if you can get it on sale now and you are interested in playing it, I would say it's worth the buy. Don't expect it to be just like D2 though. Go into it thinking you're playing just a completely different game from a completely different franchise, and you're gonna play it for a while and then probably stop playing it. You know, it's not gonna be a game like that you're gonna play for a decade or anything. I don't think, in my opinion. This is all just my opinion. Everyone's got their own, so. But yeah, I don't even know what can you even get it on for on sale right now. You probably get it for like $50 now, huh? 50, probably some percentage off. So it's probably like $53 or something. Not cheaper. Soul Rune. What character do you recommend for a total rare legendary build? 0 rune words at all. So with everything set up the way that it is now, like with the same synergies and everything, you're not playing classic, you're just playing normal D2R, exactly how it is now, but all rares, huh? Now you say rare / legendary build. Are you saying, so, oh, you mean uniques. I didn't catch that at first. So rares and uniques, probably a sorceress. Like you can easily build a sorceress that absolutely wrecks everything. Oculus, Shaco, Viper Magi, Lidless, Arachnid's Mesh. I mean, it would be all uniques pretty much, minus the boots and the rings. Like the boots, you'd probably want some tri-res rare boots or something, and ooh, Ogriax, let's go. Caster rings or SOJs, depending. But oop. Sorceress would be super easy. How's the build going? It's going pretty good. I just had to, it took me like 20 minutes to like remember what I wanted to do. And then I just realized that I haven't been saving. For the entire time I've been playing this single player, I haven't saved a single 6-socketed crystal sword, so that's pretty funny. I might change this build around a little bit too for a different day. Oh, sacred armor now. So we're getting a lot of set items. Unfortunately, I mean it's good. I don't want to sound not excited, but the number of Immortal King's armors when you're hunting for Tyrell's Might, I mean it can be a little frustrating. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, well, we can check the Ogre too, huh? Hide user from channel. There we go. That's like the third person that hopped in here and just called me like called me an idiot or something for no reason today. The one thing that is good, that means that YouTube is showing my streaming stuff to new people. So I do like that, I suppose. But anyone on Twitch who didn't realize, someone just hopped in and called me a scrub because I was playing single player, because I was playing offline. New season? Oh, you're playing single player, you scrub. Have I decided affirmatively to make the Ogrimal Breath of the Dying yet? I haven't, no. I mean, if I make a Breath of the Dying, it has to be in like a spear or something, right? Because if you put it in a spear, then you could use it over on an Amazon too, right? If you wanted to. Or if I wanted to do that, spear it in. Or I don't know, you could use that on a Whirlwind Barbarian too, which you could use like anything, but if you wanted to technically throw it on an Act 2 Mercenary, if you wanted to, you could. If you made a Maul, like you're stuck with like, I guess, Druid and Barb, and that's it, right? That's one of those ones that maybe next season. Maybe next season I'll make like a, cause I'm gonna do a Paladin. Maybe I'll do a Ogrimal Paladin or something. a Zeal Mauler or something. Something legendary like that. I do want one of these sweet champion axes to be crazy. Just because it looks like a huge giant cool axe, even though it's not that good. Bot D bow is kind of cool. Yeah, but then that's kind of just for the bow is on, right? Never really been I haven't played a lot of bow, so I'm not going to say confirm or deny or whatever. I feel like bow is not good enough at doing really anything in particular to justify using something so rare on single player. So Wicked Ball over on Twitch saying, yeah, people just have no respect these days. Yeah, I just don't know why someone would waste the time to type something in just to call me an idiot or something. You know, I don't know, it just to make them feel better for whatever reason. So it's whatever. Hey, you're shooting too many arrows, lady. Yeah, we'll just move on from that. I don't like dwelling on negativity.
Let's go.
What? Kermit coming in with 5 gifted Slayer ships. Thank you so much, my man. Ooh, Kermit, the killer. What a legend. Thank you so much for Kermit for supporting the channel with some 5 gifted memberships, my dude. Am I? Okay, I got my grief out. I thought I was hitting it with my suicide branches again. DJ JD said he rocks Breath of the Dying Thundermaul on his some kind of druid, and it absolutely wrecked. Probably Fury, I'm guessing, huh? Yeah, that's one of the things you could do if I made a bot D Ogre Maul. But yeah. Oh, you know what? Oh no, they can only have 5 sockets. I was like, isn't an Ogre axe technically a polearm? But they can only have a max. So actually, they can only have 4 sockets for some reason. I just remembered that. Oh no, they can only have 3. Yeah, Ogre axes can only have 3 sockets. I forgot about that. That's always been so strange to me. You can't even make even now that they changed it, you can't even make like an infinity Ogre axe. The struggle's real, fellas. Right, Scott. Yeah, I just remembered too. Purple. I did not. Gee. Let me swap. Let me I'm gonna hit a new playlist real quick. Same guy or whatever. Let's see. I think this one is cool. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. I'm. Act 2 music. Maybe we can hit that one later. I have been playing that like in the middle of the day quite often. I found another playlist that I think the guy removed some of his songs that had been like ticked for like false copyright hits, but he couldn't get them corrected or whatever. He just got rid of the songs. So I've been playing some different playlists lately a little bit. Ooh. Get out of here. A lot of archers. Unidentified J mod. Getting a lot of blocking ones lately. Precious crescent moon in it? A crescent moon in an ogre axe? Could you do? I don't know what I didn't know what crescent moons can really go in, to be honest. I know they can go in crystal swords, but that's about all I know offhand. I'm not gonna. Matthew's like, I don't know. I'm not familiar with this ogre axe you speak of. Is it sort of like an ogre axe? It is sort of like that, yes. Yusuf Victor wants to play multiple accounts. I don't know anything about that. I seem to remember some program called like multi-box or something. I've never been one to do that kind of thing, so I can't help you with that. Pretty much anything that's like any kind of like cheating or botting or anything, I can't help you with none of that, even if I wanted to. I just don't know anything about it. Or like, yeah, running like 6 different instances of D2R on the same computer. I've heard it's not that hard. You just have to like delete some registry or something, and then you could just open another one, and then delete the registry, open another one or something, but I don't know nothing about it. Besides that. This isn't the one I was thinking of. It's not a bad one, but I want to hear a different one. Maybe it was this this one, maybe. Where'd the other one go? There he is. Found him. Wasn't gonna let him get away from me. Thinking about start playing again after God knows how many years. How is this game at the moment? I mean, it's best game ever made, Flaskin. Best game ever made, ooh. I'm obviously a biased person to ask that. I mean, I do have a Diablo 2 Resurrected YouTube channel that I have had for many years now, so. This right here is actually offline single player, so I don't really play a ton online. I play a little bit after ladder resets, with the community a little bit, and then for maybe like a week, and then hop off. So hop back to single player. Row. Oop. Blasted him a few times again with my suicide branches. Oh. Rock said he's been playing the heck out of Starfield, which is amazing, by the way, but always end up back to D2R. Yeah. Starfield, huh? I haven't played that at all. Haven't seen people playing it a lot lately, but I have seen some critical videos on it, I guess you'd call it. Just like comparing things between like the old Elder Scrolls games, like even like Morrowind and Oblivion, and then comparing it to Starfield, and like how the stuff in those games is actually in a lot of ways better than it is in Starfield. But yeah, not first-hand experience personally. Where are these champions at? They all hiding. Monarchs everywhere. One of these times I'll get one. Randy comes in with fellas, reporting from Central Florida. Gonna get a little moist in your neck of the woods, huh? Get some rain, huh? Or you got a hurricane coming in down there. I haven't been following the weather, so I wouldn't know. Rain and much needed. Nice. Allie running around like Gallagher. What is running around like Gallagher? Not sure the reference. Donald? Like Gallagher the comedian that smashes watermelons, or? Sure. All right, increased attack speed with a little poison res on there, so it's a little bit better than a standard increased attack speed jewel. Would I put that in anywhere? What do you guys think? I'm gonna hang on to it. I got a little stash of increased attack speed jewels. I'm trying to think on it though. It's probably one of those ones I'd keep and then never end up using, to be straight up. It was like a 1530 maybe, but what was the level up? I don't remember. 31, yeah, so it's disappointing too even. Dang, only two champions down here this time. Wish I could get 3 every time. Trash has Andy's. Yeah, Andy's telling me you need the fire res, right? Not the poison, but I kind of get what you're saying. If it did have one of the 15 increase attack speed with fire is crazy. Obviously. You got a 15-30 with 30 fire res. Ooh, man. Tomato says that's why he likes playing single player offline. I just like saving everything and hoarding stuff for later on characters and then never using it. Yeah, that's kind of one of the things that happen because of how I've thought about it since I started. I've almost had the opposite to where I'm like, I'm never gonna use this, I'm never gonna use that, and then it comes down to like right now I'm like, all right, I'll just go plug in 6 ists into a crystal sword. Oh, I haven't kept a 6-isted or a 6-socketed crystal sword this entire time because I just haven't been saving things, you know. Oh, I want to really go try. I should just try this wacky build with this item. And it's like, oh, I didn't save that item when I found it because none of the 30 of them that I found because I just assumed I would never use it. Like sometime I'm gonna need this kite shield, but I'm never gonna pick it up for some. Tyler D, what's going on? Welcome in. Slapping some demons here. Having a jolly old time per usual. Boy, so speaking of something I talk about probably every day on stream around this time of year, fantasy playoffs coming around. I'm getting beat up all of a sudden. Just so many people are getting ruled out left and right. I'm like, man, I hope this guy's not ruled out. Hope that guy's not ruled out. Like literally in the league I have with some of you viewers. I know Fred and Cody B, a couple of some other people in there. I'm about to have no wide receivers on my team here in a second. None. Because all of my starters and even on my bench, they're all about to be hurt. They're all about to be ruled out. Tyreek Hill's questionable. Keenan Allen's already ruled out. Devontae Adams is sick. Don't know what that means. He plays tonight, I think. Christian Watson's got his hammy issue he's been dealing with. Like, I'm about to be in trouble. What is this again? These things have been popping everywhere. Oh yeah, Spine Ripper. I thought I kind of like dodged some stuff, but you got Jacobs and Pacheco. Yeah, I got Pacheco in a lot of places too. Domino. I was big on Pacheco. I drafted him, made sure I got him. He's been kind of back and forth this year. He's starting to come on here later, and then boom, he has a shoulder contusion, aka bruise. Like, bruh. What kind of Ogrex am I looking for? Specifically, what I want to find is a blue, so a magic, that rolls Cruel with quickness or evisceration. So Cruel is 240 to 300 enhanced damage. Evisceration is like a super high max damage. I don't know what that roll can go, like probably up to like 55, I think, or something like that. Like 40 to 55 or something, that's a guess. Quickness is 40 increased attack speed. So Cruel with one of those other two on it would be so sick. kind of just like a trophy item, an homage back to the day when Cruel Colossus Blades of Quickness were like the goated sword for everybody. And then just because it's also ogre, and then it's just ogre because of how I say ogre all the time. It's just kind of a channel joke. 455, that's not bad. How many of these do I have? I feel like I have. I'll keep it. Whatever. I'll check it out later. I gotta set an alarm. I have to get up early one day and go through my mules and see if I need what I need to keep and get rid of in my shared stash pages and stuff. Guys play through broken hands but not shoulders. And then Tyler here says hands easier to play through than a shoulder injury. It's kind of true, but like, I don't know, a bruised shoulder, bro? NFL players gonna sit out because of a bruised shoulder? I'm like, geez, I don't know. I guess you never know for sure what's going on, but Nick says, oh no, Hill and Adams are my bread and butter. Yeah, we'll have to see. Man, Adams, he's not, I wouldn't call him my bread and butter, but I got him on a team. I had him on another team, but I traded him for a second round pick. It was a keeper league, so I traded him for a second round pick because I was like, they're bringing in Aiden O'Connell and they're running the ball 25 times a game to Josh Jacobs. We gotta get rid of this. I gotta get rid of this guy while people still are paying for the name. And then, yeah, not that I don't care about the Sweet Phil Slayers fantasy league, but I definitely would rather do better in my $200 keeper league, I'm going to be honest. So, in that league, I mean, I have Aaron Jones, who's been out all year. I might as well just cut him. Christian Watson's also in that league. Might as well cut him because he's hurt all the time. And I got Pacheco in that league, but I can make up the difference because in that league I have Bijan Robinson, I have James Cook, and then I have Pacheco and Aaron Jones. So I'm kind of set at running back. Like the other two can hold down the fort if I need be. So agree, I agree. Ha! Snowflake NFL players. I guess so. Blizz Biggie, yo, what's going on? Double check here. Yeah, T-Dub comes in. Pit Zerker, let's go. Here's another one, too. I got to decide between Jake Browning and Jordan Love to start in a different league. That's going to be a tough one. It's a toughie. And then I have to decide between Sam Howell and Justin Fields this week. Oh, I do have Jerick McKinnon, too. I forgot I picked up McKinnon when I found out Pacheco was hurt. Sorry, I know not everybody from around the world loves NFL football, but it is one of the things I like to do and talk about or whatever. So, love all the way. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. What is it? You say love all the way, but he's obviously without Christian Watson, which I feel like he could be okay. Obviously, he's done good with him not in the lineup before. But isn't Jaden Reed also like questionable, and Romeo Dobbs? So it's kind of like, no, Contavious Wick or something like that is also questionable. Like, he's about to have literally no receivers. But yeah. Playing Tampa next. Yeah, I'm thinking about someone cut him. It must have been like an injury thing where they had to like pick up a wide receiver and they're like, who am I going to cut? I can't cut, I can't cut Keenan Allen when he's out. I guess I'll cut my backup quarterback, Jordan Love or something. That must have been what happened. But I think Browning's had freaking a couple back-to-back like 30-point games. just out of nowhere, kind of, sort of. I don't know, hard to say. Prediction for the Chargers Raiders game. I think it'll be another 3-0 game with the Chargers losing again. Or wait, did the Chargers win that 3-0 game against Minnesota? I can't remember now. Snow Bro, you just went and copied every question from the video I put out this morning, huh? Nice. Greco said he would go with Browning. Nick says that they won it. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember. But I think it's gonna be 3-0 again. Or wait, no, Vegas lost it because I remember seeing a meme that was like, I keep forgetting to put this. It was like Vegas's hockey team scored more points than the football team, and it was like a 1-1 tie for the hockey game, and then the football game was 3-0 and they were losing. Yeah, Minna over on Twitch here. JM Domino said Twitch one. Mini one. Yeah, I think I had seen that was the lowest scoring NFL game since like 67, or no, maybe it was the lowest scoring football NFL game of all time or something like that. Just 3-0. Can you? Okay, thank you. 7 swings before he makes contact, no big deal. Oh yeah, Rox, I forgot you were a diehard Packers fan. I don't think I can start Love this week with his 3 top receivers out, you know what I mean? His 3 top receivers out, and probably Aaron Jones too. I thought I had heard that AJ Dillon was questionable too, even. Like, their whole team is toast. I feel like I can't do it. Browning's got everybody. He's got Mixon to dump passes off to. He's got Chase and Higgins, you know, so I feel like I gotta. Raz, what's going on, yo? Domino traded away Love week 3 and got Murray right before he comes off the IR. Traded him away. Nice. The way Chargers are wasting Herbert's career like they did with Rivers, Gates, and LT, something that needs to be studied. That's Tyler here. Yeah, hard to say who's causing what there, huh?
What you need?
I mean, they went out and got Kellen Moore, right, to call plays for him and stuff, and offensive coordinator, but didn't really seem to help. So maybe it's not the team's fault, huh? I don't know. Hard to say. Chase Brown even looks good with Browning. Says Jordan T. I have heard a little bit. I haven't really watched what he did. I kind of seen some stats. Obviously, he racked up some yardage. He's super fast, right? Super fast. Yeah, well, not 100% sure what he had going on though, huh? Go over here. Dungeon Siege 1 through 3 for $5 on Steam right now is crazy. I mean, they're quite old games, but I mean, because the first Dungeon Siege, didn't it come out like the same time as like Morrowind? Still kind of crazy though. Ooh, Great Marsh Terror Zone, let's go. Love the Great Marsh. You did a 3 QB trade this year. So many people got hurt. Yeah, it is a true story. I freaking dumped. I'm not sure why, but apparently it was the correct idea. Some guy dumped Kirk Cousins. Like, Kirk Cousins literally went like 40, 50, 38, 40, 38, and then someone cut him. And I was like, what? was like, well, Justin Fields just like ripped his thumb out. He's gonna be put on IR. Then they never put him on IR because Chicago's stupid. But anyways, so I dropped freaking 26 fab bucks on Kirk Cousins. Let's go. I'm set. Ooh, put him in. Torn Achilles. I was like, shh, come on. What is going on here? This a joke? Nitty. So online, the bonus or whatever for the Knights of Terror, it's extra life. It's double life, essentially. So Morrowind's is the GOAT Elder Scrolls game. Definitely great. I don't know. I feel like Oblivion, Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim are all just like top tier games. Like each one was just awesome, and then they like, oh, it's so good. Like literally all they need to do if they make another Elder Scrolls game, just take the same, like copy the same game style and everything about it. Just put it in new graphics and make it a little bit bigger and make the graphics a little bit better, and that's it. Like don't change anything. Just keep doing the same game over and over. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know. Yeah. The game is the whole Elder Scrolls series. Like I haven't played the first few, Daggerfell and stuff like that, but what was there? Like there's like one called Redguard, probably, I think. I haven't played those ones for like PC back in the day, but floppy disk drives and stuff. But Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim, so nasty. I never did play Elder Scrolls Online either. I think there was a monthly fee for it or something, and I was like, ha, 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 ha. You're joking, right? Back to Diablo 2. Tyler says, Chicago, where quarterbacks go to die. Yeah, right. That's where Justin Fields is about to be a lifer. Lifer. Ooh, a little sore back here, huh? You make the playoffs, like your odds. I did make the playoffs, yeah. I made the playoffs in every league, actually, luckily. I was, it came down in the Slayers League. I mean, I have so many more points than everybody else, and I won. I was like 10-1 or something. But, or 11-1 or 12-1, I don't even know. However many games. Or no, actually, I lost the last week by like 1 point on Monday night. Something crazy like that. But it didn't matter. I was already locked into the #1 seed. But in my other two leagues, it literally came down to Monday night of, you know, the last week of the regular season for fantasy to decide if I got in at all or not. And luckily in my keeper league, I scored the most points in the league the last week. And the guy I played against scored the second most points in the league that week. So he was probably pretty not happy. He missed the playoffs and I made it. And in the other league, I just handily destroyed the person I was playing against and snuck in. So yep, so I got 3 playoffs. I got 1 bye, and 2 of them I'm playing in the first round here against opponents. So I feel like all year though, it's like I know everybody deals with injuries, but man, I've just had so many. Really, it's because part of it, I guess, is my own fault. Just, you know, I was in on Christian Watson this season. Like he's 6'4" and runs like a 4.3 240. Like, is insane. Yeah, he had a hamstring injury last year. Those are kind of annoying, but you know, maybe he's not injury prone, and turns out he has 2 more hamstring injuries tonight. So yeah, the 3 1/4 floppy, exactly. Tax cut, exactly. Yeah, Domino's. Actually, the Keeper League was voting on doing that, sort of like that anyways. So Domino on Twitch says his league does one point for the win and 1 point for finishing in the top half of the league in points to balance out the luck. So we were quote unquote gonna vote on doing something like that. Somebody had this idea of, in some other league, they do this thing called victory points, and it's this, you put it into this formula and it comes out with this calculation to see who you know, based upon the head-to-head matchup and how many total points you have and how much you beat the person in your head-to-head matchup by, this whole ridiculous thing. And he's like, no, wait till the end of the season, because during the season it was putting like, it was taking our commissioner out of first place and putting him in like third place so he wouldn't have a bye and stuff like that. So he was like way against it, but it's a vote, so he doesn't decide. But he was like, you know, everyone's back and forthing about it. And then when it got to the end of the season, here, and we were like putting it into the system to see, and plus this is something you'd have to do fully outside of the fantasy app that we play on, which is ridiculous in its own right. So that everything in the fantasy app would be wrong, and we just go by whatever we do on this other website. But everything by these quote-unquote victory points or whatever, it ended up with the exact same record as our records. And we're like, of course it did, because if your team's better, you win more games, and if you're worse, you lose more games. Just like the NFL in fantasy, if you get lucky and win, you know. I just feel like in everything, like if you win, you should win, and if you lose, you should lose. That's how I feel. Yeah, Jordan, you ain't wrong there. I was mentioning it before. Christian Watson, yeah, his legs, his hammies are made of wet single-ply toilet paper for sure, apparently. So, no spoilers here. I don't know if anyone in my league, in that league, is in here. I'm probably not gonna keep Christian Watson for next season. We can only keep 3 people, so probably not keeping Christian Watson since he's just dead all the time. And you know what's gonna happen? He's gonna kill it. He's gonna do absolutely amazing next season, probably. So it was a big waste of time. Yeah, pretty much. Long way about. Let me look up here. I was kind of going off on a tangent there, missing some comments. Jordan's in a 2-quarterback league. Lamar Jackson, Justin Fields, CJ Stroud, and Browning. So you got all those on your team? That's pretty wild. Of course, Tadeo dropped a wisp. There you go. From Thresh Shocket, my boy. Jordan's got DJ Moore, so I'm thinking stack Moore and Fields for week 1 of fantasy football. Starting Browning as your quarterback too. Yeah, in season long, I generally wouldn't worry about stacking, but I mean, DJ Moore is probably at least flex worthy anyways. Like, you don't usually have like 2 or 3 wide receivers and a flex better than DJ Moore, and if you do, I mean, congrats. It's possible. DJ Moore is super solid, I believe. He's definitely targeted a lot and everything, so. Spell crafting and Morrowind broke the game. I don't know, maybe I haven't played it in decades or more, so maybe I just didn't know necessarily what part of how that broke the game or whatever, you know what I mean? Probably. Advice, Phil. Christian, wait, what? Oh, sorry, Jordan. I didn't see what you were asking advice on. Oh, Viper coming in with a $10 tip. What a legend. Ooh.
Thank you for all the videos. I get more enjoyment from your content than I do from Netflix, and yet I pay them, so it's only fair to share. Tonight's drink is on me.
Appreciate ya. Viper. You legendary layer. Ooh. For the donation. Appreciate it. Uh-oh. That fanaticism out of here. What was that sound? Oh. Domino said he's seen years where people had the most points and didn't make the playoffs, even though they always played the person top 3 in scoring. Yeah, the one league I was in where I barely made it the final week, I said, you know, where I kind of handedly beat the person. It was me and the other person who would have got the 6th seed. So I'm second in the league in scoring, but I have the most points against me by like 150. Literally a full week's worth of scoring for a team I have against me more than the second person, like the second most points against in the league. So I definitely know how that works. It just kind of happens, you know. It's part of the, you know, you play somebody that has, you know, somebody go off for 70 points, and then next week you play another person who has a guy go off for 70 points, and then the next week yeah, that's exactly how I was. I'm second in the league in points, and I'm only like 30 points behind the guy in first too. So with the most, and even the guy with the most points only got like 4th place or something. Like the top 3 or 4 people all just kept, you know, they all kept playing and beating each other all the time, I guess. Jordan said all of his RB keepers have died. He got Chubb. Yeah, I mean Chubb, hopefully he should be good for next year. I don't know. He should still be the starter and still be good, I hope, right? He's young enough, I think. I don't remember how old Chubb is. Don't know though. What quarterback should you go for? Oh, talking about Lamar, Fields, Stroud, Browning. Stroud's been struggling, boy, without what's his name in there, that rookie. I'm not sure. I mean, I'd think you would have to go Lamar and Fields, right? But I don't know. I am heavily thinking of starting Howell over Fields this week, though. But I mean, they're pretty similar starts, I think, to be honest. That's a little bit different situation, but it's so hard, though. I guess Fields and Lamar. I guess. I'm not super confident in it, though, but. Let's see, Jordan, you say your wide receivers are Moore, Waddle, Puka, Sutton, Jalen Reed. It's not all trash, but I heard Jalen may not play. Or maybe I misheard that. I'm not sure. Obviously, Watson's out. If Reed's in and Watson's out, Watson should be pretty solid. Puka Nakua is supposed to have a great week. I mean, your wide receivers are not trash. Those look like great wide receivers. I guess you did say it was a 10-man league, but those look pretty solid. Sutton, I don't know. Sutton gets a touchdown every week, but he doesn't seem very good. But I don't know. I mean, I would do probably like Puka. Well, I don't know. You almost have too many that are like exactly the same. Like they are all kind of like wide receiver 2s, but I mean, having a bunch of wide receiver 2s isn't necessarily bad. Ogrimal. Oh, it's a set Ogrimal. That's a toughie. Down Brian Robinson, Jahmyr Gibbs, and Kenneth Walker. Yeah, Walker, he's supposed to be back, but yeah, he's splitting carries with Charbonnet now, right? So, rough. Jason says fantasy feels like it's a lot more gambling than it used to be. I don't think so. Well, the only thing is that now, like, the apps and stuff on people's phones are so quick, and people get the information so fast. Back in the day, I used to win way more often, and because I was so much better at getting information than people about the players. But nowadays, like, the fantasy apps are just as good as anywhere else, unless you're like literally going directly to Twitter yourself and scouring the beat writers from all these teams and cities. Like, the apps are just as good as anything. So it's like you can't really get the information faster than people to pick up people, and people get hurt and stuff. And so, yeah, I kind of get what you're saying, I guess, but let's see. We're on 2 hours here, so I'm gonna have to go pick my daughter up from school here incredibly shortly. So I'm gonna go ahead and call her a wrap on today's stream, fellas. I do appreciate you all joining me. It's been fun. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna have to hop off here. Let's check something real quick. But yeah. So appreciate y'all joining me. Thank you guys, everyone who supported the channel. A bunch of Twitch Prime subs came through today. Mega appreciate you guys giving those to me. You could have given to anybody, but you gave them to Sweet Phil, so I appreciate it. But yeah, peace out, fellas. Don't forget, keep slaying. Ooh.